Hi everyone, here's a quick look at my haul for this week. I've got a mixture of different holidays, so let's jump into it. The first thing I wanted to share with you that I got is this seed bead set, and this came from Five Below. I was so surprised to get it. When I saw it, it's 48 colors, and you can see the seed beads. You can see them a little bit better here from this side. I'm going to take the plastic wrap off. It was only $5. I've just taken the plastic off this. This is a sticker that's on the case itself. But let's see, when we snap this open, we're gonna have all these beautiful colors. And it looks like they come attached into sections of 4. And look at all these colors. Wow, I'm so excited. We'll see how long it takes me to use these. I can't imagine, but I had several different projects I was interested in, and I held off on getting some of the colors because, you know, the long tubes can get rather expensive. And so when I saw this, I was amazed. Oh my goodness, that screams fall to me. We've got these pinks. There's definitely lots of things that I have in mind for this, and these different shades with the white even. Looks like a different bead got down in that pink. But I've done some comparison of prices for seed beads, and I thought that $5 for this was really a great deal. I saw some things that I can do with that coral there. So lots of different things here. I also thought it was interesting because if you remember from, I think it was last week, I found these jewelry storage cases that I'm using, and it's a similar design of the packaging that came with this. I love that light blue. You know, I had just done my red, white, and blue American, and I think I could have utilized these. I love all these greens. And wow, even it looks like some little silver. Wonderful. I'm so excited for this, and I'm gonna have to add some more projects to my list. This next set of things I picked up at Hobby Lobby, and it's a full range of the seasons. So first of all, in the 4th of July, the time of the recording of this is actually the day before the 4th of July. So the 4th of July was still 40% off. So I know if I had waited until the day after the 4th, this would have been a great deal, probably at $75. But I wasn't for sure how many of these they would have. But I'm thinking I'm going to put these on my front door wreath. I will tag a video that I have. I think it was on TikTok of this. But I think I'm going to add these stars. We'll see if that works. But I grabbed those. I also grabbed up some E6000 there because I've got a project coming up with some outdoor stuff, and I think this is going to work really well with that. Then I guess let's move in to the items that I got for fall. And yes, they have their fall and Halloween. Well, they don't carry Halloween at Hobby Lobby, but they're fall things. And they were... Maybe, okay, I may have said that wrong. I think the 4th of July was 50% off, maybe. I'm getting confused. Let me check my receipt. Okay, I think I was right at first. So 4th of July is 40% off this week, and fall is 30% off. And so I went with these items mainly because I have some ideas of some things I want to use with these felt pieces, with clips and things like that I'll use. I know they're stickers, but I love felt items, and I wish that I was able to cut all these out myself with felt, and I may still do it, but man, you can't beat the shapes that are already put together. So I picked these up, and I also went into the Christmas section. They've started putting that out, but the Christmas was not on sale yet. But I did like these little felt gingerbread pieces, and they are stickers. You get 4, no discount. So, but at $1.50, I thought that was fine. That was well and good. There were a couple of other pieces I was possibly interested in, but I think I'm going to hold off until the Christmas goes on sale a little bit. I was also on the hunt for some velvet ribbon for a project that I have in mind, and I was planning to look in the ribbon section itself And I did. I didn't really find anything any cheaper than this. This was in the paper crafting section, and there was another packet that you could get that was more neutral colors, but I really liked this reddish color. You can't pick it up as well on the screen, but I really liked that one. But I'll tell you, my favorite was in the Christmas section. They had ribbon out, and they had a light blue, almost like a seafoam. That's the one I'm going for as soon as Christmas items go on sale, because it was in the $6.99 to $8.99 range. I can't remember exactly, but I need to get that on sale. So that will be what I'm going for next, but I picked this up in the meantime. I didn't do a lot of shopping this week. I tried to stay at home and I got a lot of some crafting things done, or at least parts of things, but I did make this quick trip. And in the meantime, I also made a trip to McDonald's, and I got the little blind mystery boxes. And so I was going to share with you these two that I got. The very first one that I pulled out, it is the McDonald's building itself. You get it in 2 pieces, and it just snaps on. Let's see if I can get that. And that is so cute. It's just the iconic McDonald's building. Even from the inside, if you can see, it's got, we'll take it off. We can see the little table and the registers and all that sort of thing. So cute little McDonald's building. And you get the cute little Happy Meal box with each of them. Everything comes wrapped up in tissue. And you also get the little book that gives you the little McDonald's, and we get all the little figures that are listed here. So I got the McDonald's restaurant on this one. And man, it'd be so nice to get all those, but I think I'm going to stop. I have one item, I'll tell you in just a moment, that I'm really wanting, but I don't know if I'm willing to go do anymore. I don't have little ones that really eat the Happy Meals much anymore, but I did get these two. Let me show you what's in the second box. So in the second box, I got the gold Happy Meal. I think that's what it's called. Let's see. Here's my little thing in here, the gold Happy Meal box. So that's what was in this box. And when you get this, you have the smiles on the 2 sides, and you can actually open the box. And inside here, for all our crafters, what do we need? Stickers. So it comes with these different stickers. And I don't know if you're necessarily supposed to put these on the box, or if it's just for you to have the stickers. So we've got a Happy Meal. Is that a pie? Maybe. The bag. The McDonald's symbol. We've got the Chicken McNuggets. Let's see, this was on here as well. Okay, so this is, I think, the toy display. We've got the McDonald's smile, the McDonald's sign, and I'm gonna go with that being, is it the pie? It's not on here. The difference between these two. If you know what these symbols are supposed to be, let me know in the comments below. And then we've got the McDonald's symbol. So those are my stickers. I'm going to put those back in here. You know what? And I'm going to plan to try to keep these 2 figures. How many little McDonald's toys over the years have you gotten? I know I have gotten many, and we've gotten rid of them. And now people are looking for them again. So I'm going to try to keep these and keep these little mini figures. So these are the things that I picked up this week. I've got several different projects. I need to go put these on my wreath, and I'm going to put these up in their particular seasonal places. And also, you know what? I'm going to be getting ready to work with those soon, because we are almost into our seasonal time, just a few weeks away. So I hope you've enjoyed this haul today, and I will see you next week.